I'm back. It's currently 5:01 a.m. And y'all see who I got here on the screen, the man himself. Hey, CP. Now, today I'm going to give you guys another gem. Let me move this camera. This 2K is playing this year. Not in a crazy bad way, but, well, to some people it's a crazy bad way. To me, it's like, man, y'all just gotta show better information. So, you see how it's showing inside a grade? You see how they got that new grading system right there over in the corner? So, a lot of times in NBA 2K23, players pass bad passes. Passes are not fast enough. Sometimes they're not there in time. Sometimes they're not the proper pass. Because you can throw an over the head pass using triangle. You can bounce pass using circle. And not every time you're going to be like, okay, a bounce pass is going to work and that's just going to always automatically work for you. It just throws players off. It can change the flow, the pace of the game, the way a person's visual even is looking at the pass, take off. He could react to it slower. It's so many different things. Now, I want to show you guys something. Let's go and look at Chris Paul's stats. And let's go. Now, you see we dropped down to a B, right? We dropped down to a B. We didn't really mean to do all that, but that's what happens. You see we have a 95 passing. I think his passing was 90. Was it a 98? I believe it was higher than that. I think it was a 98, yes. I believe Chris Paul's passing was a 98. It wasn't a 95. But it's going to drop down because I'm already playing in this game, right? That's just the mathematics system itself and the whole. So let's do some dribble moves and some combos and dribble over here. Waste some of the stamina a little bit. We're going to do some of the stronger moves. Boom. And you see how when you have more stamina when you're a PG, just get that extra stamina bar. It's just so much more beautiful. Your moves don't even take that much more power. Looking at it, it's just crazy. This is crazy. Now, look at the pass. We go down to a 93 now. Drop down 2 ticks. So we still have the ability to pass very fast. Boom. Still have the ability, right? That makes it real good. Now watch when we dribble a little bit more. We get down to here. Go to substitution. Let's look at this grade. Let's look at where our pass is at. A 90. So when you actually have a 99 passing, or in the 90s, like a 95, your passing really stays at that type of Magic Johnson, whoever the best passers that you would say is in the NBA. Of course, Chris Paul himself as well, but it stays at that high rate. Now watch what happens when we go a little bit lower. We'll take it down to this tick. Let's see where we go to. So I want to show everybody how really this system is. Like, look at this. We was just at a 90. Look how when I go that much lower, we're now at an 80. I really want to show you guys how crucial this system is. We on the grind now. I got gameplay coming soon too. I'm about to start adding gameplay in as well with this stuff. You know, there's a lot of new stuff coming, but 80 passing. So please, all the people who used to beat up on me, yo, oh, you got that stat rate. Now that you know, let's say if you just start off with an 80 passing, your passing can go up because the system just doesn't go down, it goes up as well. So if you're playing good, your stats will stay at a certain rate. Even if your stamina bar is going down low, your stats will stay up more. The stats stay up more depending on that regular grade. Don't you know when you got an A+ or a B+, playing in the park, rec, wherever you at? It depends. That stat right there, letter, depends how. Try to find the best word, but it depends on how high this system goes up and down, how much they take away. Let's say if you got like a C- and then your stamina is going real low, your stamina is going to drop. I mean, your stats going to drop super. You see what I'm saying? Try to break it down like into dumbed down version so people can get it. So that's what I'm, all right. Now look, let's watch. Let's get to the blinking point. We start to blink. And let's see where our pass goes to. Okay. Now, even when we was back on the other screen, the passing still like, that's not enough. 72. And 72 is not bad. It's like you're now getting right there to that lowest point. But do you see why Interceptor is so overpowered? You have these locks with these steals. They're not doing too much movement on defense, so their stamina bar isn't going that low. So they're not getting the same effect as when you're trying to do these moves to escape them, because you already got to escape the 99 still. See, I just see how their game has that chain effect. Like, now watch this. Watch when I pass. You see how the passes start to get slower. When your stamina's lower, the passes start to get slower. You still have a fast boost because you have certain pass animations unlocked. But if you're in the game and you throw one of these passes against a lock with like a 99 still, and they just press, not 99 still, it could be like 95. You know, they just have that gold interceptor. They pay the passing lanes. 9 times out of 10, they're getting that still with the tired, just because it's the mathematic system. Because remember, even if you have good passing, there's players who have, I don't have to use all my stamina. I can let the stamina come back up and make a super fast pass, boom, to the corner right there. You see how fast that pass was? Dude can't even react. Like, you could look at his feet. He don't even got time to react. Right? You can still throw those type of fast passes, and if a lock is in those windows, he'll grab them. If you have high stamina, you throw one of those passes, you got needle threader on, pass is slipping through at times. He's not going to get it each time. That's the difference. But it all depends on that grade. So just like how you would watch your stamina bar, you got to watch where your grade is at before you're making certain plays. It gets that calculated in the game. But since we're playing 2K and everything is super sped up, everybody is, if you can't do none of this in the rec. You can't do none of this. Take your time, do a few jabs. So you cannot do this. A timeout's being called. A timeout's being called. You can't do none of this. Doing shots like this and shooting like, nah. Timeout, sweet. They ain't passing you the ball the next play, especially if you miss. Oh, if you miss, sayonara. If you miss. Now that players are knowing this is what we're looking towards. This is the system that they're trying to touch up, patch up, and make like the realistic IRL basketball with this new grading system. Because honestly, if you have a grading system and players play within the grading system the proper way, then that shows who's the better players. It's just like if you go to school, right? And you have to grade players. I mean, you have to grade kids on who does better in the test. There's going to be kids that's going to do bad, and there's going to be kids that's going to do better. Don't certain kids get honor roll? Don't they I remember when the kids used to get the breakfast. I see them in there all eating a good breakfast for the honor roll breakfast. Damn, I can't get it because my grade is bad. So obviously that's some type of system that shows who's better, who's not better. And that's what 2K's trying to structure and create right now. They're trying to do so much patches, and think about it. It's to the point now where 2K's patches take a whole game cycle. So it means when we're dealing with these patches now, we got to hope for the next year for them to really clean up certain things to where we don't have to deal with a problem that we probably face within a 2K cycle. So let's say, I know how we dealt with the pushing stuff. They've got that cleaned and stuff, but it did a whole bunch of extra stuff to the game when they did all that. When they had that in the game. It messed up certain stuff, and like, trust me. Ooh, you see how fast that went? You see how fast Chris Paul passed to get through? That's a needle threader. That's the needle threader. The animation. Let me show this one time, and then we're going to wrap this up. I got more of these coming. It ain't going to stop. This is the IRL basketball. We're going to start putting it in there. Because once players notice, they'll probably care about passing a little bit more. You'll probably enjoy it a little bit more. But I can already feel it versus playing on other players with different passes. The passing is just so different. And you can feel it. You can feel like, okay, it's slipping through. You see right here, most locks will be able to turn around and get that, but it's a speed difference when you're actually passing the ball. That's what players need to know. It's a speed thing. So when you pass, right, and let's say you have a 75 and you're using LeBron, that's still not as fast as the 80s and 90s. It's not. You're not getting this Chris Paul type of speed on a pass, where it gets there so fast players don't have time to react. That's actually a key thing within 2K, but nobody is willing to make those type of builds, because you make a high passing build, you're gonna get hit somewhere else. Honest truth. And for me to prove those facts is real, let me know. Comment down we gonna wrap this video up, man. This is me showing you the mathematics system of how a 99 passing isn't really a 99 passing. You really have to watch how you play, watch your stamina. This is just how it is this year. You gotta look at it like you're starting from 99 and then you're going down. And then you can stay up if you're playing good, but you're going down. And 9 times out of 10, we're gonna go down more at first because that's just how the game is gonna play out. You're gonna go down more. You're gonna lose stamina. Once you do dribble moves and stuff, you're losing stamina. Your grade goes down. You know, certain things. So it's like, I mean, no, I've taken dumb shots, but so this is showing you guys. Now look how it goes up. I just want to show you guys the screen. This is how it goes up. Now y'all see how we going back up, right? Passing back at a 98. This is where his passing is at. So please start to understand the mathematics system. You see DeAndre Ayton after that one little shot, his stats start going down. This is how it works. This is their system here. They are still trying to craft this system. Still, do you know, like, this is a number system. Do y'all know how much touches, tweaks, changes can always happen to this? It's infinite. That's what I'm trying to show you guys. But we play within a certain little limit. They have certain rates set on how it goes up, how it goes down, depending off what plays. They have that set, and they can change that at will. So, y'all see it here. Comment down in the comment section below. What's your pass accuracy at? I guarantee you nobody has above a 90. And I'm willing to say nobody has above a 87 or like a 86 as well. And those are just different ranges of passing. I wish I had those type of passing. Because you're going to get the ball faster. Teammates, defenders are going to be more scared and have to play a little bit differently. Let me know what it is. Hit that like, subscribe. I'll see y'all in the next one. Make sure y'all stay in good energy. Keep your mind focused and put some work in.